Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Death Stranding, aka Norman Reedus and the Funky Fetus. Funkiest of fetuses. He's even named after a jazz musician, that good old Lou. Many a jazz musician named Lou, or so we're told. Anyway, in the last episode, we really didn't do all that much story-wise. We pretty much just completed the road in its entirety, and we also 5-starred the roboticist and 5-starred somebody else, the mountaineer. 5-starred the mountaineer. So we got the doctor, the spiritualist, and the photographer left. And since, we got the road, the photographer will be a no pun intended snap. But before we get started and set out, we're going to clear out some lore. More than just mail this time. Start over. So it's just the photographer, mountain not city, and the spiritualist. Only 3 more. That's great. The doctor. The chiral network might push us farther apart. For our purposes. If we could supply to every prepper shelter out there, our ability to treat the sick and injured would be drastically improved. The problem is, I am the only one who knows how to operate it at present. We need to develop it further, and perhaps teach ALS how to address patient needs AIs, how to treat patient needs in place of a human. It seems there are no concerns about devices becoming sentient, so AI can be safely utilized to create what one might call the ideal doctor, a Robert Picardo, if you will. But I've been wondering, is that really in our best interests? Once our people are free to live hundreds of miles apart from one another in civilization, what incentive will they have to meet, to interact, to socialize? Will Second Life become a thing again? The chiral network brings people together and provides safety and convenience, but could it also, in time, isolate us? I do not wish to disparage your tireless efforts to make everyone part of a greater whole. But I suppose what I'm saying is that simply forging connections is not enough, and that we have a responsibility to ensure that the world we are building with this network will be truly better than the one we have now. It falls to all of us to make sure that your hard work is worth it in the end. Yes, all of you do work with me. That was a stiff yet sweet drink. The Mountaineer. How's that climbing anchor treated you? Haven't tried one yet. I'm sure I will eventually. Probably have to do that pretty soon, actually. Thanks for helping me out back there, Sam. Out of curiosity, you have a chance to use that climbing anchor I gave you? It's pretty special, you know. The missus used to use it. Was custom made for her by a chiral craftsman. It's super light and durable, just the thing for tough terrain like this. She wants you to have it. Her way of thanking you for helping bring our baby boy into the world. Here's hoping you get plenty of use out of it. Ladders and chiral ladders and climbing ropes I don't use too much of. I've actually had to almost force myself to use them in a lot of occasions. Except for building bridges. Ladders are great for bridges. Anyway, memory chips. Godzilla! It was in this film that Godzilla, who would later go on to become an iconic figure for monster movie fans the world over, made his debut. The movie went on to spawn a series and countless versions, and and its unlikely star is remembered as an enduring metaphor for the threat posed by nuclear weapons. Legendary directors the world over, not least among them Nicholas Winding Refn and Guillermo del Toro, have cited Godzilla as a huge influence in 2004's Godzilla Final Wars, with its title sequence by Kyle Cooper and its Yoji Shinkawa designed Atragon, showcased the long pedigree of big-name fans the series has accumulated over the years. Final Wars was a fun movie. And Nicholas Winding Refn. The Wicked Die Young. He made an album, too? I didn't know that. A gem of an album containing songs that inspired Nicholas Winding Refn during the shooting of the Neon Demon. Giorgio Moroder, Electric Youth, and Cliff Martinez, composer of the music for Drive, all feature, showcasing the depth and breadth of Winding Refn's influences, as does the daring sleeve design. Okay, so it's music that inspired him, not music he actually did. God, Drive was such a weird but awesome movie. Then again, as far as Nicholas Winding Refn goes, Bronson is friggin' awesome. I recommend that to anyone, especially if you want to see Tom Hardy in a role that isn't Bane or Eddie Brock. Go check out Bronson. It's amazing. And also Valhalla Rising, which stars Mads Mikkelsen as a mute. Valhalla Rising is weird. But yes, Nicholas Winding Refn, cool director overall, and anyone who's seen any of these films is sure to be swept up in the vision on display here. There is a lot of vision in Drive. Drive was really cool. Anyway, interviews. Cave paintings and stencils. Hartman 1 year ago, and Hartman's Lab. Cave paintings provide an invaluable window into the lives of our ancestors, how they lived, what they experienced. Some have been preserved here on our continent, though most have sadly been lost in void-outs. The oldest cave paintings are believed to date back 64,800 years or more, but all of these or perhaps were in Europe. What's become of them, I wonder? Have they too been obliterated in annihilation events? If not, are the caves containing them now infested with BTs? Does Europe still even exist? One cannot help but worry that these vital records have been forever lost to us. But I digress. These first paintings were likely made by the Neanderthals. They were crude depictions of creatures such as deer, bison, and horses, and also penises, interspersed with stenciled outlines of large hands. That was a great addition by me, given the large hands line that followed. Tooting my own horn, yanking my own chain. I'll stop now. Another drink. Some assert these are the signatures of primeval painters. But could they not also be depictions of BT handprints? Could our ancient relatives have been trying to tell us something, or issue a warning? Or is that perhaps one flight or fancy too far? God, Hartman has a lot of lore for someone we have yet to see, but we will be meeting him soon as we have a mission to go to his lab. Bridges needs Homo ludens. Hartman, 2 years ago, from his lab. I've already spoken at length about the new varieties of man that have emerged in the wake of the chiral pollution and from the resulting phobias. Homo demons, Homo gestalt, not to mention those touched by dooms. This much is common knowledge. I, however, would posit that we could further categorize the humans of this day and age. Take our comrades, Mama and Lakna, for example. They're creators, are they not? People who use tools to make things. Craftspeople. Homo faber. Consider dead men. One who looks the dead in their eyes every day. One who takes their organs as his own. His relationship with death is transcendentally sublime. It is, in essence, his faith, and he is Homo religiosus. As for myself, Homo loquens, a linguist, one who seeks to understand this world through the language of science and logic. There is, however, another very special type of human, a breed that would serve bridges rather well, Homo ludens, who they play. They who play. Ah, nice little, yeah, I see what you're doing there. Be it deliberate or unintentional, Homo ludens unite people, creating culture, shaping the very world around them, not through violence or laws or prescriptions, but rather through metaphorical acts of play. I know of one person who matches this description, the one they call the Great Deliverer, Sam Porter. Despite Die Hardman's best efforts, however, his whereabouts are still unknown. Alright, that was 2 years ago. 7 interviews left. We'll read a bit more of those later. Anyway. Still can't build a, It's weird. Probably because I, raided all of their stores so I could, finish building the roads. You okay, Lou? Still asleep? Yeah, he's still asleep. He looks happy, though. That's good. Alright. Make sure Sam has had a good bathroom break. And let's get it on. I think the first thing we're going to do is get Dead Man's winter clothes and also take those lost packages up to the spiritualist. And rework our cargo a little bit. Private locker. First things first. Someone else can take this shit to the doctor. I'll be holding on to those. Now, where were we? Yeah, I don't need to. Actually, I might need to. Actually, that's what I should do first. Recycle. Ooh. Yeah, that can all go. So can that. Those bridges, those boots are okay. Those ones can go. That's good.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's recycle all that shit. That's good. Alright. Now where were we? Oh, good. Don't think I'm going to need any of those, but I am going to want those. Now, what's actually on me? Custom climbing anchor. That blood bag can go. Assault rifle level 2. Lost cargo, sticky gun. 2 PCCs, just in case I need them. Gonna need an armor plate. That can go in the grenade pouch. That can go in the tool rack. Yeah, I think we're good. Alright, first off, actually, let's send out some bots. It's been a while. One to the roboticist, that should be hilarious. One to the mountaineer, sure. Ooh, actually, I will take the photographer one myself. And the spiritualist one.
One to the doctor.
Alright, all you guys get to learn how to deal with bots. This should be really funny to see the scores on these when they come back. Yeah.
Thank you for your contribution.
Okay. So we'll actually do this first. Because I need to 5-star her. And I need to replace an armor chunk. And I think we're good. Put that all there. Cheers to the boy. That there. And a kiss for luck. That can go there. And we're ready to go.
Order assigned. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey. Weapons restrictions lifted.
This road is so useful. A little bit of snow. I should have stopped by the doctor and seen if he had something for the photographer as well. I don't think he did. Yeah, well. Special alloys that I had somewhere. Oh no. Yeah, that's not bad at all. I dropped a speed skeleton level 3 somewhere? I'm so lost. Oh, this is where the ghosties would come in if they had scruples. And this is where the terrorists would come at me if they could. But we going off-road from here. Oh, that makes getting to the photographer so easy from Mountain Knot.
Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified.
Stretch my legs.
Delivering.
There you are. Ahoy, Mr. Drew! You've caught me delivering stuff to the photographer. Because we can. And then we're gonna go and find Dead Man's winter clothes.
Delivery in such excellent condition.
There's my 3-star level 2 shotguns and riot shotguns, right? Riot shotgun? Well.
I hope we get to meet again before too long.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery.
You have anything to Mountain Knot or the Spiritualist? Junk Dealer, Way Station, Mountaineer. You know what? That might actually be worth doing. And Mountain Knot. Not sure. We'll do this. Actually, I have 20 minutes to go and get this thing. Oh, they're in the lake. That'll be easy.
Order assigned. Delivery parameters updated. Time limit set.
Alright, let's go.
Be careful, Sam. And come
Keep
back
on
soon.
keeping up.
Yeah, they're literally right there. Whoops! Silly me! Two or more. Well, I don't see any more than those two, so... Would have probably been easier to go that way.
Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Here you go. Ah! Hello, Kamcha. Yes, they do have multiple colored cars.
Delivering cargo.
Just doing some side stuff for the photographer real quick.
Impressive as always.
And now we're going to go find Dead Man's clothes, which he lost during the supercell that swept us all over to Clifford's Beach. Getting closer. Ha! Bots. Miscellaneous went up. Cargo condition went up. Barely.
I hope we get to meet again.
Good work. New
Right.
available.
I was going to take something to Mountain Knot. we go. Just stick it all in my truck. What? What? Oh, okay. That's it. It's fragile.
Order assigned.
Oh. Boy just fed me a random brandy bean. If I didn't know any better, I'd swear he was trying to get me drunk. Alright. Let's get back to Mountain Knot on this swanky road that I've finished building. Yep, we have built out the entire road now, Countcha. All the way from Lake Knot to South Knot to Mountain Knot. And my god, does it make travel up and down from Mountain Knot to the rest of Central Region so much easier. I highly recommend building out the road. It is worth it. Oh no, there are BTs not on the road. I will drive past them and never have to worry. Okay, bye! And it is also, like, really cool how the road pretty much all the way up to Mountain Knot is just suspended. So you've got, like, all of the chiral strands hanging underneath. It's just a really cool image. Very surreal. Here we are. Welcome indeed. First things first.
Hey, Sam. Look, I'm sorry to impose on you once again, but we wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. Wow, you really took great care of everything. I mean, honestly, you'd be hard-pressed to call this anything less than perfect.
It's what I do. Fourth star? No. Mountain Knot's taking a long time.
We're going to get through this because of you. Thank you, Sam.
Alright.
Good work. New.
do this first. Deadman's winter clothes have been scattered about by the supercell. They should be somewhere near the ruined cabin where you need to go retrieve them for him. Alright, let's do that. And then take Mama's corpse to Hartman. Not going to be needing the vehicle. Alright. Not going to be fighting humans, so I don't need bola guns. I already have an assault rifle. May as well take those. Okay, I got things for the spiritualist there. That looks good. Now how the hell do we get up there from here?
Order assigned. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Just under a kilometer. Just over a kilometer.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Well, we'll hit her first. Since we got this lost cargo for the spiritualist anyway. And a standard order for her. Where's the... Oh, it's there. While we're at it, I'm going to make a zipline network to the spiritualist as well. Make it easier to get her done. And then we gonna get Deadman's clothes, because Deadman lost his clothes. All of his winter clothes, apparently. Oh, it's whiteout conditions already. I wonder if I can... Still see it. It's getting blizzardy again. It's interesting that, like, the suit's color automatically changes from blue to gray as soon as you hit the mountain. Alright. Yeah, I'm totally building a zipline network up to this place because once it's built, I won't have to do this again. And it'll be so much easier. Because as it stands right now, I can zipline from Mountain Knot to there. Yeah, the all-terrain active skeleton is absolutely required for this place. Still see it? Yep. I still have a line of sight to the zip line. I see how I'm gonna have to do this. Yeah, when it's done, indeed.
Construction complete.
Ah, did you make a contract with the war as well, Comchat? Because if so, then yes, you should be able to see a bunch of my stuff.
Let's get this show up.
Where the hell? Got a bridge and a safe house over there. I think that's the, yeah, 'cause she's over there.
Eyes open. Stay away.
building all this stuff out so other people don't have to. That might be the spot unless I can actually get a view of it from the top. Oof. Yep, I can still see it. Oh my. Okay, it's not going to be a complete run then.
Let's do this.
Whoa, ho, ho, ho.
Construction complete.
Still that way. Well, BB thought that was fun. Good old Lou. Where the hell is she? $258 meters. Well, there's a watchtower there. Come on, mountain goat Sam. Ah, that HD Sam ass. No, unfortunately Sam can't get sick. Well, I should say fortunately. Like, Solid Snake could always catch the common cold in cold areas. No! Thank God for the Power Glove. It's not just for Nintendo anymore. There she is. Trying to finish building that zip line. Okay. You can see it from there. Whoop. Disappears over that horizon, so I'm gonna have to put the last one here.
Okay.
Ooh, somebody dropped a PCC down there. Useful.
Nope.
Construction complete.
And there she is, and someone put a zip line right there. Perfect. Zip line built! I will. I will definitely be enjoying my meal. In fact, once I drop this stuff off to the spiritualist, I will be taking a small break to eat it. So I'll be ending this stream then. But I'm gonna be back pretty much right after. So give me about a half hour, maybe 45 minutes, and I will be back to continue looking for Dead Man's clothes and then continuing the story as well.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected.
Whew. Well, there we go. I now have zip lines going from Mountain Knot City all the way to the Mountaineer, to the Roboticist, and to the Spiritualist. I could not ask for a better setup system for this region. And I've already got the Mountaineer 5-star and the Roboticist, so just
Delivering cargo.
here in no time.
Welcome. I see you've taken extra special.
New Year tomorrow for you. It is December. Well, it's 12:30 a.m. here, so it's technically December 30th right now for us. So Thursday will be the 31st. Well, because yeah, you're in Russia, so you're a little bit ahead of us, eh? Almost 3 stars. There's my 3 stars. Bots! Oh no. Yeah, a bot trying to get up to him is just no good. But you know, that's America for you. Once I get you 5-starred, I don't care about you anymore. You get automated service. It's the Amazon of the future. You'd seriously think, like, they have bipedal bots. Well, no, chiral cloud. Well, they're not going high enough for the chiral clouds. They should be making fucking drones for these mountain drops, not like the bipedal dudes.
You should take this. I'm certain that it will be of use to you in your journey.
What do you got for me? Oh, another charm. Yes, now is December 30th for us. Freshly, 24 minutes ago is when that happened. And then 2 days from now will be New Year's. A $1 coin.
Do continue to take pride in your work.
I do. And the other thing I continue to do is sleep on the job. Like this. So yeah. We did some standard missions for this, but we've now ended up at the Spiritualist, and the next story mission objective, get Dead Man's Clothes, is not very far from here. So Sam's going to take a little bit of a nap, because that was an arduous trek building zipline trails up the mountain. But that is one hell of a useful zipline trail for sure. And as I said, I'm just going to go grab some food that the boy has kindly made. And I'll be back in about half hour, 45 minutes to continue on with story modes. And until then, from Lou, Sam Porter-Bridges, and myself, y'all stay safe. You have yourselves a good time as well. You have a good night, Mr. Drew and Ms. Jenny. Y'all's wash your goddamn hands and stay inside whenever possible. Watch me on YouTube, and I'll see y'all in a little bit in that next stream. Time for noms.